We're live in downtown Detroit at the Detroit Athletic Club where Pancakes and Politics Forum 2 for 2009 is going on.
The suburbs need the city as much as the city needs the suburbs, and we've got to get beyond the racial divide.
Well, I'm the type of person that can reach across lines and bring people to the table. I think that has to be done.
If Allen Park can say that I want my residents in Allen Park to have first dibs on jobs with that studio, why can't Detroiters say that for Cobo Hall?
We have to recognize that this is an entire region. And if the city of Detroit puts a moat around the city and makes it into Fortress Detroit, it hurts everybody.
We have to get over this type of division because businesses want to go where it's stable.
The problem is that the governor doesn't want to give us money to use for Cobo Hall. But it says any project that is shovel ready.
We talk about suburbs versus Detroit. We have suburbs against suburbs.
Just to get a little thing done, it's just too much fighting and too much arguing.
I'd love the politicians to just get out of the way and let the people who want to solve these issues solve the issues.
I'm tired of talking about it.
Because if you continue to have the same people year in and year out election, you never get new people with creative ideas to move the city forward.
I think we should make entrepreneurs into civic heroes.
We have to offer our businesses that are currently here, we have to offer them some type of financial assistance. We give it to people who come in this country every day, but the people who live here, who work hard and want to open businesses, we don't offer them any type of help.
We have to not forget the people who are in Detroit, and we have to understand how do we do the training and the education.
And this comes from the days when all you needed to do is get a high school diploma and catch on at Generous Motors and you were set for life. Those days are gone forever.
So I would like every single person out there that owns a foreign car to get up from here, go out and sell the damn thing, and buy a Detroit car.
And if there's one fundamental economic development priority that needs to be thought about in the city and in the region, it's mass transit, and let's get at it.
The rest of the country, particularly urban areas, are waiting for Detroit to get it right.
Why don't we just have one consolidated school system? Then out of that, by the way, you'd get a real quick regional transportation system.
Talking to these kids, and you start hearing what they're interested in, this kind of stuff doesn't get it. We need to start really thinking about what's important going forward and get over ourselves on a lot of these issues.
It begins with dialogue, it begins with tough discussions, and you have to get the tough discussions out there. That when we thicken our skin and then begin to take action in a cohesive, inclusive manner, I think that that's what's going to change it. And I do agree that young people are really going to be the catalysts for change, so I embrace that wholly.